Be right there.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Hey, folks. Oh, not much. How about you?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, here, weren't you the one that told me that Dwemer aren't dwarves, and that somebody else backed you up? And it was also somebody that was heavy into the lore, and the both of you were like, no, the Dwemer aren't dwarves. And I was like,
They're
I
still
could have sworn I
classified as
remember.
elves. Like they're dwarves, but they're classified as elves, though.
No, you don't get a technicality. No. You don't fucking get a technicality, dude. When I said I read that they were listed as dwarves, and you make it like they never said that shit. They just say it on a tooltip today, on the loading screen. It just said it. It said something about people being obsessed with them, like some scholars and shit, and it says with the dwarves, and then it mentions that they're the Dwemer later in the paragraph. I was going to take a picture of it to show it to you, and the fucking loading screens are so fast the PS5, it fucking went off the screen before I took a picture.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
But I knew they were listed as dwarves for some reason or another. You know, elves, yes, no, I don't know, but I just know that they're dwarves that you never saw what they looked like. You know, I assume they look kind of like their machinations. You know what I'm saying? They're automatons in a way. Because automatons are kind of like, I mean, some of them are big and stuff, but don't listen to me. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, Ambrose, how you doing?
See, this is where I got that from in like Skyrim. They're also called the Deep Elves.
Deep
folk, the deep ones.
Deep elves, deep folk. I wonder if they had elf ears. We shall see in the next expansion, I guess.
I mean, like, I'm hoping.
How many years back you gotta go in order to see a fucking drummer?
I don't know, man. Like,
we're already 1,000, now we're 800. Time's going by, we're losing the opportunity. Tell Juniper to get her shit together.
Time has already gone by in the game. We started at 1,000 years before Skyrim.
Ambrose, aren't you in the chat?
And now we're at 800 years before Skyrim. So we've been in the game for 200 years.
I need a second to do inventory management before I go off and do dungeons. No! Shit!
Is he in the chat? I could have sworn I saw him come in the chat earlier.
Oh.
Ambrose, can you hear me? Blink if you can hear me, Ambrose.
I got a lot of fish stuff to sell. I saw a whole bunch of wet gunny sacks. Yep, I've been fishing all day.
Oh God.
You know, I don't rightly know, but I do know that I'm trying to get a yellow color unlocked, so...
If you're lucky, you get it every 500 or 800 fish. Every 500 fish is considered lucky, I think.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how other people get it. That's why I'm willing to pay for it.
Why is it locked?
Well, they have families of fishermen, I assume. You take it in shifts.
But no, like, he's right. Like, people, like, bot farm that. For real.
Butt farm?
Yeah. Butt farmers. Other Chinese butt farmers.
Chinese butt farmers.
Oh, man.
I mean, if we're gonna get stereotypical, you know what I mean?
So many visitors.
We're gonna have to change the race, if you know what I mean. French guys! No, I'm kidding. That's the way it used to be, right? That was a French thing, and then now it's everyone, everywhere.
I thought it was originally a Greek thing.
Greek? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
haven't you seen the movie Caligula? No, wait, it's Roman. Haven't you seen the movie Caligula?
Oh, yeah. That's not, I don't know.
That was Roman.
If that's the same thing as, like, willing. You know? The movie's terrible. I did watch the movie on Netflix when it was on there, but they didn't have that part in there.
Really?
Yeah. It like had that scene cut out. But my parents told me about that when I was like fucking in my teenage years, that it was like the worst scene in any movie ever. It was a fucked up movie. And I used to reference the movie without ever even seeing the movie because of how fucked up that scene is. You know what I'm saying? And I never even seen that shit. I don't want to see that shit. How about that?
You don't.
No, I don't. I'm not a Faces of Death kind of guy. No, thank you. Jesus, Lord Christ. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just watched VHS 1 and VHS 2, and both of those movies are gory as fuck, and they make it look like it's real as fuck. But I was looking for a specific story to show Cash, and it turns out VHS 3 is the one that has it. Bullshit. VHS Viral or whatever. Aloe, you ready?
Almost. Yes, I'm ready.
Ambrose, can you cue? Is he in the chat? He never did answer if he's in the chat. Ambrose, get me a slice of lemon meringue pie if you're in the chat. You must not be in here. Where's my pie? I don't see no pie.
Harassing stranglers, okay.
What about him? Oh, shit. That scared the dickens out of me.
Man, I went to go to work today, and I could not even drive.
Ice, right? Right, ice, right?
Yeah.
Everything was layered with ice, and then all of a sudden, the sun came out, and the shit was 45 degrees today, and fucking melted all the ice. Fucking crazy. Oh, it didn't happen
The
anymore?
sun came out today, and it was 6.
Well, there's still snow, but now it's like a hard-crusted Antarctica type snow. It's just not going away anytime soon.
They selected an intelligent course of action. What better way to keep rickety old relations in check than a few days?
Do we have like a healer here, or that's me? I have to pretend to be a healer.
Then I'm just gonna pop on my ring.
You've become too dangerous to
You got too dangerous! No, you don't have to do that. I got the ghost.
Your need
I think.
like mine.
Oh, it's on normal. Come on, bro. It's on normal, man.
I'm not even worried about it then.
Here. I was a mere kinlord. You
I was a
are
mere kinlord.
Surely you can resist corruption. Cillian's right, of course. Keep your
I was a
oath
mere
is to
kinlord
keep
when
me
he grabbed
in
me
prison.
by the thigh.
What does it matter how you're going to fight your way through all of the keepers? How amusing!
You're going to say all of your different speeches? How amusing! That awesome? Much better.
Keeper Arodor watches the first stone. You could accomplish so much. The enemies of Auridon brought low by the power of the Keepers.
Have the keepers, have the keepers, have the keepers, have the keepers. Just try to keep him still wherever he's attacking. Oh, Ambrose is doing it. Sweet.
I'm impressed with the
Alright, guildmasters don't have to
It
push
takes a
switches,
strong
so
will to
I'm gonna let you
control a
guys do that.
Daedroth of that size.
I'm on top
I
of it.
wonder what Daedra you could
Oh,
bend
wait here.
to your will.
This thing.
Heavy sec.
There's an error in PS5 with the controller. And I think they're gonna get sued.
Really?
Yeah, there's a flaw in the controller with a little tiny itty bitty drift to the right that's easily solvable and fixed with certain setting options, or if the game just doesn't have it that finite, it doesn't affect you. But in like a first-person game like Borderlands, it can make me walk to the right on the left thumbstick. And I opened up a new controller out of the box and fucking turned it on, and I was still walking to the right. So it's actually a software error mixed with their hardware. And I noticed it doesn't happen when you turn off the thing that controls the change in the triggers and the strength of the vibration. So I think it just has, it's like a tiny manufacturer's defect. Itty bitty tiny. So they're gonna be remaking those controllers without that. I'm absolutely sure of it, and they're gonna have the answer to that lawsuit too with it. Because, however, there's an easy fix. In a lot of games, they have a thing where you can just change the dead zone of the center of the left thumbstick, and Borderlands lets you do that. So all I had to do is just change the dead zone slightly, and it doesn't do it anymore, and you don't notice it at all. And this game never did have it that tight to begin with, so I never noticed it in this game. Right? So in other words, I thought my controller was broken, but it wasn't. It's all controllers that do that. It's like every PS5.
Dang, kind of like the Switch's Joy-Con.
Yes, exactly like that. It's the same lawyers that have taken up the lawsuit. That's why I just said that. Same old fuckers. Don't worry, they'll make it up to me. Yeah, I need a PS6 to play this shit. You're the way you play all the keyboard. What a douche. She tried to kill me. See, if I don't heal, no one gets killed. So that's it. Here, your character kind of looks like mine. My stamina stamper I was just using. Well, I'm using a two-handed axe, and you have a similar build on the character. You're an orc, right?
Yeah.
You're probably taller than mine. I always pick the shortest. Alright.
How easily
I am
you
about the
slaughter
size.
Danger and Keeper alike. How much more powerful could you be made with my gifts? You are fascinating.
Yeah. I never did twins before.
Neither have I.
Damn it.
Goals.
I saw an article about twins that married the same guy recently.
Nice.
From the guy's point of view, I guess you gotta get two jobs, if you know what I mean. I mean, that's twice the Valentine's Day gifts, twice the Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy. I'll go gray right away. I'll be stressed out. Read the scroll.
Right?
Reverse what?
Going gray?
Oh. No.
Yep. Drink your own pee.
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure you can substitute it with your partners.
Yeah, probably. But there was a thing back in the 90s where they were actually talking about that.
Remember this is
versus hair change.
Remember this is the end. Remember this is the end.
Yes.
That's the. No, they were right. They were they ran out of water, so they had to start drinking their own pee. It's terrible. So gross. I guess that's it.
I need to talk to
Alright, I'll stay. Lies.
Oh, complete quest. Okay. Is that all we needed to do?
Yep.
Yeah, that's all he needed.
Says out. Figure out where to put these stupid fish at my house. Anybody want a wet gunny sack?
Not particularly.
You open it. Maybe you'll get something nobody knows you can get. Oh, where'd Luth go?
Are you guys gonna do dailies?
I don't know. I still got fish to do. I gotta catch 2 more fish in Ordon.
Okay.
Did you hear Luthien talking?
No, not at all. But yeah, I have
I
to
did
catch.
for a second, or at least a voice I didn't recognize very well.
Yeah, I have to catch the blue one and another one of the green ones, and I'll have Ordon done. That's it.
What
Yeah.
noise?
The noise
when
of people
somebody leaves
leaving the group. Sounds like sadness. No, not that. Just that's the noise you hear when the fun is over. You know, not necessarily that for me, but I usually get voted out and get abandoned. So you actually can't necessarily always play as good and as fast as you
Do you know
can
how
with
long I've been
pugs,
looking for you?
because they'll fucking vote you out if you go too fast. So you gotta like kind of pretend you're on their level.
Yep.
And you always keep waiting for them. They never kick you out if you keep stopping and waiting for them. I've
Do
never
you
been
know how
kicked out
long
when I
I've
do
been
that.
looking for you?
You can see you purposely going slower to let them catch up. Watch it. Not that I play with a lot of pugs.
I'm still missing a Cyrodiil Sky Shard. I wonder which one I'm missing.
The one that's over by the gate.
No, I got those today.
Oh, you got those today?
Yeah. Scroll up in Discord.
Gotcha. Take a look. But I got mine complete yesterday. For the Dominion side, or the Daggerfall Covenant side.
Yeah, I seem to still be missing one. I'm not on the character to check though. And how do you check? Because all the map says is Altmeri Dominion.
There's in the journal in the Sky Shard area, it'll say Dominion Sky Shards or Daggerfall Sky Shards, etc., etc.
I was doing writs in order to get one of the Master Crafter things so I could buy the Halalu Salt Lamp Praxis.
Nice.
And in the
Nice.
process, I leveled up like 4 different skills from brand new to more 4. Those things rank your skills really fast.
Yeah, they do. Now, I mean, like, I'm just saying, I will happily pay you around Christmas time for Halalu salt lamps to go on my tree.
Excellent.
I mean, I'll also give you the materials to just make it, but yeah. Come on, Bluefish.
By its judgment, we and strife. By then is sky and sun, all connected, all are one.
Man, I had to put on 2 pairs of socks
All
today.
connected, all are one. Sitting beneath its swaying leaves, hearing its words within the breeze. Speak, hear the hiss, speak, hear the hiss, speak its words to me. Hear the hiss, speak its words to me.
Alright, is there anybody in this chat that would like all my unskinned fish?
I'll take them.
The only catch
Yeah.
is that you have to, once you skin the fish, you have to send me some back.
I'll happy to send you the fish. I'm not sending you the roe though.
Damn,
No, you just-
that's
yeah.
rough.
This way you can have a
Do the
chance
labor.
at some roe.
Well, what about like
No,
one
the,
for one? You know? Shit.
Fish is
To
for
get
you
two
to
roe.
get the
The what?
to get the roe. I just want the fish for the food.
You're such a fat fuck, Harry. You know that?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, you don't invent
I know,
chocolate
I
chip
saw
cookie
it.
s'mores
I saw it.
without being fat.
Listen, it's not illegal to do that yet, but it's coming.
How many
Diabetes.
fish do you need? Because I have 1,000 of them.
Oh, I won't need that many.
Oh wow, she already got fish.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure she fishes.
How many fish are you sending her? In other words,
I'm sending her my slottables. Let's see, 44, 54, 22.
oh damn, lightning staff of sanctuary. So
I'm gonna
rare.
If I
have to
send
use
you a
the calculator.
If I send you a stack, is that enough?
Yeah, should be enough. I mean, I got about a stack worth of fish right here with like 100, around another 100 right there. Yeah. Yeah. Just, social skills.
No.
That is...
Mail. Fish.
You got fish coming.
Ditto.
Sneaky.
Use me. Got it. Thank you. How many did you send me?
I mean, it's just gonna... You're gonna have to use a calculator. It's at least 200-ish.
Yeah.
Box should be
Calculator
like
for what?
$199.
I I slot them in my quick slots and just do them as I'm standing around, like waiting for dungeons and things.
See, here's the stupid thing about doing the fishing over here. There's only like 3 lakes and only like 1 or so fishing spots per giant body of water. I'm like, really? Come on.
You know, in real life, it can be even harder to find the fish. I've been off the sides of highways and found hidden, like, fucking waterfall pools and shit.
Yeah,
With
but in
trout.
real life, there's fish finders.
Fish finder?
Yeah.
What, like sonar?
Yeah, it's just like a little doohickey that you can get installed on your boat. And you can just be driving around on your boat and just be like, oh, hey, we got some fish around. It'll kind of show how deep they are.
I was talking about being on foot, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, this fish is up.
Spotless performance.
We've secured the relic. Get after them! They've got the relic!
Sometimes I wonder if I have to use a special bait to get.
Oriel preserve us! They've captured the relic!
Yeah, you know, like wet sap.
We've picked up the relic!
I'm just glad that the fish on this one doesn't require any real skill.
Glory of Oriel! We've captured the relic!
Well, I hit the part in the champion skill climb where you have to get like 15 or 20 in each category before they're useful.
Nice.
God, that takes forever.
does. It really does. Imagine how I'm gonna feel in a couple months when it changes completely. I gotta restart setting up the Meanwhile, Burst is gonna be all like, yeah, I got that covered. Not worse. You're at like what, 2,400 by now?
No.
Higher or lower?
Nowhere even fucking close. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. You don't get champion points that fast. That's overkill.
So low. Sorry.
Only Outcast has that because he has a team of people working night and day to fucking continue to give him champion points, you understand?
Yep.
Right.
Do earn champion points, like, do you get thieves when you're doing thievy things, or do they go like, does it come in order? Fighters, thieves, magic, fight, magic.
It just goes in order.
Order,
And then there's like a rare example. Well, I mean, it just goes into like one into the next tree, you know, because until you reach a 10, like you can only have so many in like each tree.
Yeah.
Spotless performance. You've got the relic.
Alright. Can't talk to the stable master.
We've captured it!
fuck out of here, stupid fucking.
Nobody else around.
No. I just got myself stuck.
Does that mean if I find a Briarheart ring, I could just totally overprice it and people will buy it?
Well, except to find
Tell him the reason why is it's the #1 stamina set viable. It's the #1 set. Say that. It's #1 set. This way you actually answer his question.
Go, go.
Oh, Aloe answered the question.
High demand.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you, Aloe.
Very high demand.
I don't want him to think that we're not helpful and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, that's like the 4th gunny sack in a row. Gotta be some kind of record.
Make them die.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Will, sit down. Broke my line.
Had the person link the guild in a paragraph? And I thought you couldn't do that.
You know, I actually don't know because I see
it must
people.
Be something you could do with a keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see people link multiple items in a paragraph before. You know.
No fucking on this system.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that? Let me check.
I'll be right back. I gotta take the dog out. Come on, let's go. Like, you know it's cold, and you gotta wear a beanie underneath your hoodie.
Yep, I have hats for my
We've got the ball. Let's go. Guard that ball with your life.
Zephyr T.
We must get the ball.
my mic isn't on.
Yeah.
I don't think Johnny Depp would like Rivenspire very much.
Okay.
It's Bat Country.
Oh, shit.
Ugh. Trying to be punny.
Right into that one. Nobody needs anything, huh? No help, nobody has any desire to get a skin or personality or work on anything like that, nothing?
Not at the moment.
Gear, anything, nothing? Motherfucker. Nothing, man.
Today I actually feel like I'm pretty topped off. Like I got my all divines.
Hey, I got a lead from a battleground bag.
Nice.
A yellow one. Battleground runner boots? I just got new boots? What? I'm doing this just for the fucking the style pages, you know the deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna do that lead. And whatever other leads that I seem to have. For some reason.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
What's the torque of tonal constancy do again? Do you remember? I don't want that, right?
I don't think so. Sets.
I think that's the something to do with healing. I don't know.
While your stamina is less than 50, increase your magic recovery by 450. While your magicka is less than 50, increase your stamina recovery by 450. So like you can have your stamina and your magicka go like just keep going up and down.
Yeah, but
that's about it.
Sword and shield 1 bar, and the other bar ice staff.
Pretty much, yeah.
And while you're on the one, it fills the other one back up, and then when you go to the other one, it fills the other one back up, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. Fuck that. It's wasting my time. Thank you. Forget that stupid item. No, I want treasure. No.
Now, this could be something that's good for PvP, though, is the Snow Treaders.
What does that do?
While you're in combat, you are immune to snares and immobilizations that can be cleansed, but you cannot sprint.
I don't know about it taking up a whole slot. Maybe, I guess. Interesting. Oh. Just fucking, I'll just do them all. Torque of total Constantine. Torque of Johnny Depp. This is Backcountry. That's the one I want. Does anybody else find it ironic that Amber, her last name, Heard, rhymes with turd, and she put a turd in Johnny Depp's bed? So Johnny Depp basically got the Amber Heard turd. But I don't think anybody's even like making that connection. There should be memes all over the internet with that shit. It probably is. I don't know.
Why do I even waste my time
I
on
haven't seen it.
No, right? Should make that up. Yeah, but Heard. Yeah, but Heard. It's not like wake me up before you go. Let me see. Tools.
Oh, all I know is that Tim Burton is looking at Johnny Depp for Gomez Adams.
It's gonna be hard to top Ralph Julia.
I know.
He died too young.
He did.
Did die too young.
When he passed away, I was like 15 or 16. And we lit a cigar, but I never had a cigar before, and that shit is fucking disgusting. I didn't even inhale it, and it made me feel sick to my stomach. And all I did was just have it in my mouth for a second. And this friend of mine was just puffing away like it's no big deal. I'm like, dude, my body's telling me this is not good, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, call me a biatch or whatever, but carbon monoxide and all that shit.
Call me crazy, but I actually prefer the smell of some cigars to cigarettes.
No, yeah, they don't have a bad smell. Some of them. And when, like, you're passing, you're at a place where you're on vacation, somebody's smoking by the pool, it's never like, you're like, oh, get that cigar in my face! It's not that. It's when you personally try to do it, it's so strong. And you don't even have to inhale the smoke. It, like, absorbs through your sweat, your saliva, your skin, your tongue. How the fuck are you even absorbing it that fast that it makes me sick like that? That's fucking crazy. When I was in South America, there's a fortune teller lady, and she used cigars to tell our fortune. And she fucking puffed these cigars down really fast and read the burn in the cigar. And she did it 3 times in a row, and I cannot for the life of me understand how this woman did not just hurt herself dramatically to fucking do that for us. Like, fucking, I tell you though, never been a realer experience with one of those people. On point with everything.
I've had some similar experiences.
It was in Ecuador. Guayaquil. It wasn't like a famous person. It was like somebody that knew somebody that lived in a ghetto somewhere in a really fucking dangerous area you can't even go to as a tourist. And we got that lady and brought her to the place, to the club.
Nice. See, that's what real tourism should be about. It's like seeing like all the local areas, you know, not the places that they just want you to see.
Well, I don't recommend doing that. I did that, but I was around people that were bad people, so that's where they hung out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I wouldn't recommend going there as a regular person. You'd have to go there like just knowing that if you die, it's okay. You don't give a shit.
You want to know something really neat though about being in Hawaii?
What?
I learned that no matter where you are, every and any beach is always public land. So like you could be on a beach and swim over to Oprah's beach on her house and tell the guard to go piss off.
I see. Oprah lives in Hawaii?
Yeah, she has a house out there. We went by it on the way to one of the black sand beaches.
Go out there with some Speedos, you know what I'm saying? Be like coming up out of the water, try to... Uh-oh.
Waterways are always public land, so if you're walking up a creek or a river and there's water in it, it doesn't matter if you're crossing private land or not, you have right of way.
Nice. I remember that.
Now, if you leave the water, you could be in deep shit. But it's like 5 feet on each side or something like that. I don't remember the number. But...
So you can be in the place where the sharks are, legally. Is what you're saying.
Why not?
On the person's property.
No, it has to be wild
really don't want to kill
water.
people.
You can't be in someone's pool.
No, I said sharks. Because, you know, not that there's going to be, but there could be a shark. So if you're going to swim out to Oprah and be like, fuck you to her garden and a shark eats you. That would be fucked up. Oh, shit. Murphy. Charles Murphy!
Oh, man.
That shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Now, I should warn you, having grown up in Montana, having the legal right-of-way and facing someone down who has a shotgun on you are two very different things.
Oh. Right. Well, you gotta at least try to duck and move out of the way, I guess. And that's the thing to do, you know.
The thing to do if someone says you're trespassing and they have a shotgun is you turn around and walk the other way.
Oh, no, sorry, I was talking about a different scenario. You're already
Like
being
if
shot
they're
at.
shooting.
Don't just stand there looking like, hey, don't shoot me. Duck and cover. You know what I'm saying?
Do a dodge roll.
Do a dodge roll, that's it. They might laugh so hard that they miss when they're shooting. If you do that. Well, if I do it anyway.
I used to be able to. I was really good at dodge rolls.
I look like fucking Chris Farley in Beverly Hills Ninja.
Great White Ninja.
Beverly Hills Ninja. Yeah, the Great White Ninja. I'm watching that right now. It's funny as fuck. I mean, not right now. Right now.
Recently popped it up on like Netflix and Tubi.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm watching. This is Netflix.
Yeah, what's funny, Tubi is basically almost everything that Netflix has, except it's got charge limit.
Man, fuck Tubi. Man.
Alright, one more fish. Although I don't know what the chances are I'm gonna be able to catch it before I have to log off, but one more fish.
Oh.
Just gotta get a
Well.
Iliad fish. Ilad fish, no something.
Aladdin fish know something?
Ilyad, Iliad. Yeah. Someone's
Iliad.
gonna call it the Iliad fish.
Iliad fish, right. That shit's meant Illy. Okay.
And I'll just transport up there for 146 gold.
Oh man, this sucks ass. It's gotta be up here. I don't have enough time left. Man, the first time I failed one of these in a long time. Come on, man. Why are you giving me no extra fucking slams? Seems. Oh, there it is. I'll never get it. Fine. I'll never get it. Nah. Don't tell me I failed. Fuck you.
Failure. Man, that was like the rudest thing way back in the day playing Smash Bros. And you were doing like the little stupid in-game stages. And you had to do some kind of maze or something of these targets, and it was like failure if you got one wrong.
I got it.
Oh yeah, somebody posted a meme on Facebook. It had a map of the entire US. It says Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Fatality.
I mean, like, look, there's been so many fatalities the last few days, though. People driving stupid in the snow.
Has there?
Yeah, there was a 100-car pileup out in Texas. 6 or 8 people died.
100-car pileup? Goddamn.
100-car pileup. Yeah.
That's not cool.
No.
Anything above 99, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Ice is way worse than snow for weather.
Yeah, it was, you couldn't even see that there was ice on the road because it was that black ice. It was just that thin layer that's practically invisible.
Try not to make a pun. Whatever. That's the thing. So, I'm out of here. What's the next one? Treasure, 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 treasure. Cold Harbor.
Yeah. Why not? I'll go over and do this dolmen while I'm waiting for the lake to respawn. Why not?
What's that? Oh, you won't let me through there realistically, no matter what I do? Fuck you. Do what the fuck I want. What's up? Wow. The dreadful oblivion plain of Cold Harbor is a place of death, despair, and infinite cruelty. It is ruled by Moloch Baal, the lord of brutality and domination, a dangerous prince dedicated to enslaving all the mortals of Nirn. To do what exactly? Because they look like they're just standing around doing nothing. It's soul stripping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Good thing on the brain. I think I'm making fun of them when I sound like that, but that's exactly how they fucking sound. Alright. I'm just gonna assume it's... There it is. Thieves Trove.
Oh, nice.
Don't mind if I do.
I just got General Executioner on this tomb.
What's a General Executioner from Battleground?
No. It's from when you go to achievements. It's when you destroy all of Moloch's boss generals at Dolmen's.
Oh, General. I thought you meant like in general Executioner.
Nah.
Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's rare. I mean, that takes a long time even to farm it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? He knows what I'm saying. He knows what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just stopped trying to farm it after so long, and I just said, screw it, I'll get it when I get it.
True.
Took me, like, what, 5 years?
Yeah. Is that the same character you've been getting them on?
No. I mean, this is my first character. I did a lot of the majority of my traveling and questing on this character, so, yeah. But hey, I unlocked the color.
Cool. For all characters. Nah. Whatever. At least I got the thing. Movement, Cragmore. Yeah. I don't even like the name Cragmore. Craglorn. I think Crag. It's got to be some animal that I don't like that has that name.
There's too many Crags, not enough Lorns.
Oh shit, Michael Lorne.
Lorne Green.
I was specifically quoting the Augur of the Obscure.
Ah. Okay. No helping like you. No.
I don't know why they didn't give us a search on depositing things, only on withdrawing. Dumb.
True.
You know what would be awesome? Is if you could use materials to rank up your runestones.
What runes?
Like, for example, like if you could exchange like 20 Ta for a Kuda, you know.
Alright, I don't want to go overboard with conveniences that don't make physical sense, per se. I mean, that might be asking too much. How about we just get the game to run right, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
That sounds like a Korean thing, you know what I mean? The Korean games have stuff like that, where like really old low-level shit can be like stockpiled and then turned into the higher level stuff, you know. But like, the difference is like dramatic. You know, it's like 100, and the next one's 1,000, and the next one's 10,000. Fucking, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. I say okay. That's too easy. We already get like 5 Kuda sometimes.
Oh no, I know what I can do. I can go back to the house and put some of these furniture pieces away. Collections.
Enough.
Hey, Cash.
Hey. How's it going?
Goes.
Good. How you doing?
Hey, where's?
How you doing?
Popping in, see what you guys are up to.
I am putting a star on my Christmas tree.
I'm just waiting for people that need help while I clean out my scry. Get rid of all these fucking scries that are sitting here for no good reason. What about you? What are you going to get into?
I don't know.
I don't think this is going to work out. The top of my tree is waving. Star isn't going to wave with it. Oh well, just put it on the tree. Why not?
Yeah, you shouldn't wave like that. I'm just saying.
Pop it by these lights.
Hop it by these lights. Hop it by these lights.
Hi, Kish. Hey, Aloe.
I'm almost done, I'm sure. Not really. I'm sure they're not sure. Gold Coast. I don't want them to expire and I don't get them, especially since a lot of them are furniture. And I still need them for that next rank up.
Oh, okay.
700 items in the house, and every one of them is from Scribe.
I don't think I need to place the kelp, really. Just sell it or eat it.
Cool.
So how's your day, Cash?
I've had better days. Just wanton distractions.
I don't know what wanton means if it's not accompanied by destruction.
I don't know what it means if it's not accompanied by a menu of Chinese food.
Oh, that's racist. And now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot. Fucking bastard. I haven't had Chinese food in such a long time. And then when I get Chinese food now, it's so shitty. Man, the Poconos has the shittiest food in the country. And they do have a couple of places to have good food here. But it's like 2 people to eat is $100 minimum.
Oh, wow.
And that's the only good food you can get here is if you overpay. But like Alaska Pizza's got all kinds of awards, but oh my god, they're so fucking expensive. It's ridiculous. Man, I'm fat now as a poor person. I can only imagine how fat I would be if I was rich. I would have the finest belly rolls. Consume that fat that it won't even like come off if you exercise. That real high quality messed up fat. That's why rich people, they all need personal trainers.
Yeah, I mean, like, why not? That is a good reason. They're always eating all that rich, fatty food.
Yeah, it's so good, though. I've lived that life. I lived in hotels for like years, on and off, and I get to eat all the good food from these expensive hotels all the time. At one hotel, I would just get the filet mignon 3 meals a day. I didn't give a fuck. Just made it so good every time. It was like, why get anything else? There's no fucking point. It's too good.
I prefer ribeye.
Well, that wasn't on the fucking menu, Cash, alright?
Fuckers.
Ribeye is like, it has a filet mignon in it, doesn't it?
No.
No?
It
doesn't.
has 2 different cuts of meat.
I thought the ribeye, one piece of the ribeye was the filet mignon. Hold on a second, I'll double check. It does have 2 different cuts of meat. Yeah, I think it is. Let me check.
It is 2 cuts of meat.
Ribeye.
Well, yeah, but like, why would it have filet mignon inside of it? And
no, because one of the pieces, one of the
cuts of meat.
Yeah, I think one of the 2 pieces of the meat, because they didn't cut it off, but it has more fats because it's the rib. It's like, let me see. The simplified rule to remember is the ribeye is perfect for those who prefer flavor, and the filet mignon ribeye is the epitome of steak flavor. Cut meat comes from the ribs and animal between the loin and the shoulder. Oh. Let's see here. Ribeye number 8. Filet mignon. There's a ribeye called Delmonico First Cut ribeye. And it's a different piece of meat, right a little bit further back than the other ribeye. I'm drooling on myself just saying that. I don't see filet mignon listed in this list. I think we're right about that it's attached to it. Oh, here we go. Somebody finally asked the fucking question.
See, and who says you can't get educated playing video games? Come on.
No, it's a different meat, Cash. But I actually do prefer ribeye. I prefer my fats. Depending on where you get it to, rare is a pretty good. They have to make it right.
I prefer mine medium rare. I don't
like that's to be safer. That's to be. Yeah, no, they gotta do it right. You know, if you're gonna do rare. It can't be really perfect. It has to be cooked meat, even though it doesn't change the color that much. There's a way to do it where they do it right. Again, usually with money comes better food. Prime rib?
Yeah, they bake it.
Yeah, I know prime rib.
I used to get that at Texas Roadhouse. I have to go earlier in the evening though, or they're always out medium rare.
I miss Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Well, it's not like we don't have any out here, but like the last time we went to one, we came in, got sat down. I waited over half an hour before anybody even thought about coming to take drink orders.
That's that. It is the way. That's what they do. It's like Mandalorian. It is the way.
I had to go get somebody. I was like, look, do you guys always make folks wait this long before you just take a simple drink order?
They do. They fucking do. Even the one by where I live does that. I think they're taught to do that. They get better ratings doing that. Because they make you seek out them, so you're like, oh man, food better be good for me to do this shit. Service is terrible, the food is great. That's the way they let you pick out your piece of meat. Like, I can't look at the meat when it's not cooked and know if it's going to be good when it's cooked. Other than it's not rotten. It's not like a fucking lobster where you're like, okay, I'll take that lobster because he's looking at me funny. You look in the tank and you look for one of them that's got a fucking attitude problem and you take that one.
Is that how it works?
What do you guys do? Just eat the innocent ones? Jesus Christ. I know, what a terrible way to cook something. However, on a lighter note, they actually die so fast when they put in boiled water that they don't suffer at all. They're instantaneously dead.
Right.
Well, it's true. It's because they can't really take a temperature change like that and survive. So a lot less heat would kill them fast. Well, from what I understand, they don't suffer. They just immediately croak. Still doesn't sound like a good way to go. It's like a Hansel and Gretel way to eat your food, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Put the lobster in there live. Is there a way to kill the lobster first before we put it in there?
I mean, just chop its head off.
Dude. the broken shell, you know, like all that. I don't, dude. That's way worse, man.
Right.
Come on. Fucking Ned Stark the lobster. That's terrible.
Ned Stark the lobster. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't just want to eat it. I want it to fear me on the way out. I'm gonna run out of points. I'm gonna run out of points now, man. No, I got it. With 0 points left. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. Don't cry, scry your eye.
Dig side.
I want to start a new internet thing called Dig Pics, where everybody sends pics of their dig sites from ESO. Holy crap. This is terrible. This is like one of the worst ones I've ever seen. For uncovering shit. That's okay. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna best it. Alright? I'm gonna name it Worst Nightmare. Oh, I didn't get it? If it's not there, then where the fuck? Oh, it could be down here. Shit. No. 3 in a row? 4? I just got 4 slams in a row, Cash. I'm afraid to do this one because I think it's going to bust it.
Then don't.
It's a high one.
Busted.
Oh, no, it was perfect. It was just enough. And I got another one. Cash,
Nice.
I got 5 of these things in a row, the extra hits.
That's crazy.
That's rare as fuck.
Whenever I get the extra hits, I seem to get a lot of them.
And then when you don't get them, you get them at all, right?
Yeah, forever.
Yeah. I like that it's completely random like that. That's actually kind of cool.
Such a quarter.
Alright. I can focus on better things. Good enough. St. Alessia's Paravent. It's a statue of some kind. That's why I started doing this, by the way. Because I got that from Battlegrounds bag. Furniture from a Battleground. I need to go to Green Shade.
I'll be right back. I'm being summoned.
Green Shade, a land of flowing rivers and fertile plains. And don't forget the Beatles. Let's see.
Thanks, babe.
You know the one thing one-player games still have over two-player games is that it always is like the same amount of time when you load in a one-player game. And in these multiplayer games, it's like you just don't fucking know how long the loading screens are ever going to be. There's no consistency.
Tell which sky shards I got in Cyrodiil that aren't Aldmeri Dominion.
Just looking them up individually.
No, well, I mean, if you go and look on the map, you know how you can check on other maps. It only shows you AD. It doesn't show you Daggerfall or Ebonheart.
There's a achievement for it that has it getting checked off, but it's just the name that's the hint for each one, and you'd be able to look up the name of the one that's blank that you don't have highlighted. It's like grayed out, so that achievement is somewhere in the achievement thing. I forget where it is.
No, if
Journal.
I look at the map of Journal. I looked everywhere in Journal. So okay,
Character.
Journal achievements, character.
That's the way we used to do it before they had the zone thing.
Yep. And
The
then sky
helper.
shards, and then you go all the way down, and it would say Pact Sky Shard Hunter or Cyrodiil Sky Shard Hunter.
Damn it, you're right. Covenant, no.
Cyrodiil Aldmeri Sky Shard Hunter. There it is.
Right, you are. Okay. Vampires, Prower, Elves.
Told you to do them with fucking dwarves.
Oh my god, you can't do them in a different...
What do you mean?
You have to do them in your home campaign. You can't do them in a different campaign.
Do what in a different campaign?
Get the sky shards.
No, that shouldn't have anything to do with it. Is it telling you that you didn't get them?
It's telling me I didn't get any of them
In Daggerfall?
in Ebonheart Pact when I did them. Wait,
I thought you only did Daggerfall yesterday.
you're right.
Or was it,
I'm sorry.
Or was
I
it
was
the day before?
looking at the ones I did on my other character.
Yeah.
We'll never steer you wrong, Alan. You know what I'm saying?
It was on. If it was on a different character, it's not going to list it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although you can still buy it from the Crown Store for another character once it's complete, which I prefer.
That's why I'm doing this, so
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, the Cyrodiil ones are definitely worth buying, for sure. Because that's the hardest ones to go get yourself. Let's see here. Melville Tour. Why do I have so many of these things? Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm done with this shit. Now they're just sending me from zone to zone. Now it's just getting ridiculous.
You want to know something funny?
Cash is gonna fall asleep soon?
No, besides that, you know how, like, sometimes I just say screw it, like, I'll get it when I get it? I have, like, 4 out of the 5 pieces, or 5 out of the 6 pieces of that, that boot set that I was talking about earlier. I didn't even know it. I already got it all dug out. I just need one more piece.
What's that a picture of here?
Fingerless gloves. put your thumb in the little hole there on the side. And you
Looks
just
like they're
slip it
homemade.
on.
Did somebody make them?
Yeah, lady made them.
Oh, nice. They're definitely cool looking. I ain't never seen no gloves like that. These are cool as fuck. I just want to get this out of the way. Fine goods at fair prices. Oh shit. Looks even cooler when you have it on.
That's good to know.
Tell lady she's gonna be giving Winter a run for her knitting money.
Right?
A tight weave too, you know. It's not like loose anywhere.
Yep, that's all crochet just today.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Alright.
One Sky Shard I'm missing is one applied gold, but it's in a delve. I didn't know it. I went up there twice today to get the damn Sky Shards through the gates.
Yeah, there's a delve up there. Kinda hard to find. And this is the one I think you're talking about. That delve has like 2 or 3 bosses, and it could be like completely untouched, like nobody's been in there for like days, right? The bosses will still not spawn until you've been in that delve for like a certain number of minutes.
That's like the one in Cold Harbor, the Village of the Lost or whatever. There's some bosses in that one that you have to be there and wait, or they will never come back. Fucking crazy.
I'm not particularly interested right now in getting the delves done. I just want the Sky Shard.
Right.
True.
I was just putting it as a side note to, I think, the one that you're talking about, the delve. It's an alien ruin.
An alien ruin?
Lip
Yeah.
Sand Tarn.
Yeah.
Lip Sand Tarn? That's funny.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that you go inside of when you're playing Oblivion.
Lip Sand Tarn sounds like what happens to you if you're in a fucking, like a sandstorm and you don't cover up your face. You get lip sand torn. It was a stretch, but, you know, well worth it, I think. Now that I look back on the joke. Every joke should come with a commentary afterwards. No, I'm kidding. That would be stealing that from somebody else. Somebody already does that. Morph Priest Cleansable North and elsewhere. Why do I have so many of these? Why do I have so many?
Gotta go farm the orchard in Craiglon today. Get my legend up.
Isn't there a place that you can do that in Ralco?
Maybe, but
the
this one
legend?
is really fast, and it's right next to the Eve's Den place, so it goes really fast.
By yourself, or other people are killing it?
Oh, by yourself.
Yeah, this one, other people, somebody's always killing him, and he has like a 50 million bounty, and when you go there, you just get an invite from him, and you don't attack anything, you just wait. And when everything's dead, you can loot all the bodies and sell all the shit for Legendman. And I don't know why these people are always doing it, but somebody's always running it for some reason. It's crazy. And it's like a part of Reaper's March. Winter Knitter is the one that told me about it. She's like obsessed. She used to be obsessed with doing that shit. She said you make a lot of actual money doing it too, not just leveling up Legendman. But you'll actually get like a good 100,000 if you do it for some hours.
It's like a good way to get that color unlocked.
Oh, don't remind me, I need that. Shit. Gotta work on that.
What is it in Rolliqua? What do you do?
Oh, we need Winter Knitter to tell us. There's just a place that you go. When you get there, the guy will give you an invite, no problem. All he has to do is know that you need an invite.
The guy being a player, or
yeah, it's a player.
Yeah.
It's a player that does it, and he has like a 50 million bounty, and he's the only one that gets the bounty for you, but you still get to reap the benefits of him doing it. So make sure your bags are really empty before you go do it, as much as you can. Let me. I can't really remember exactly where it is, or I'd pull up the map and put a marker and show you. I kind of need to ask Winter Knitter. I'll get the information for you soon. She usually comes on at night.
Yeah.
The Klein Mother was a fool to keep us locked away for so long.
There's no fucking way those enemies are gonna make it to me while I'm doing this that fucking far away. I'm sorry. Ah! You fucking piece of shit! And then they knock me out of it, and then they go running away, those motherfuckers. Uh-oh, it won't let me click it now. Oh, there we go. Shit, I thought it just errored. That scared the fucking piss out of me. Man, the leashing in this game leaves not much to be desired. Am I right? Here?
Yep. Alrighty.
Catch you later.
Sorry, there's nothing going on really, Cash.
All good. No. Not up to making shit happen tonight.
Right.
There are things I want to do on my main character, but I literally just put all useless skills on my bar. I don't want to have to pay to put them back until they're leveled.
Well, later then.
The easiest thing I could say to do to that is continue the story if you haven't, done some areas. and just have whatever you need leveled on your bar when you hand in quests.
We should leave. Don't
Yeah,
kill
that's
everyone.
what I've been doing.
Hurt some to the
Yeah.
taste hot blood.
Come
How
on,
did we go so long
fish. I need
without
one
you?
more fish.
Dude, stop moving. How can I pickpocket you if you keep moving?
What fish is it? I need the Iliad fish. It's the blue fish.